Hey guys, welcome to Jeannie's Dishes. I got my next HelloFresh box yesterday and I'm going to show you what we're going to make today. And this is going to be really good. It is going to be, oops, let me show you. Rigatoni alla vodka. Yum. That is going to be delicious. So, I'll show you the ingredients that we have. Obviously our rigatoni. 2 things of reduced fat milk, crushed tomatoes, our panko breadcrumbs, our pancetta, 2 things of flour, garlic, parmesan cheese, and our spinach. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring a pot of boiling water to a boil. Put some salt in it, let it season, and then we're going to cook the rigatoni. And I'm actually going to put a little penne in there as well because instead of 4 people, we have 5 people tonight. So I'm going to add a little more pasta. All right, so first they want us to roughly chop our parsley and mince or finely chop our garlic. So it said rough chop the parsley, so I'm not going to cut too small, but small enough so. And continue with our garlic. All right, so that is done. Now let me see what is next. All right, so the next part is I'm going to heat a little oil in the pan. And then we're going to put our pancetta in and crisp that up for about 4 or 5 minutes. Pancetta is kind of like the Italian version of bacon. All right, so we are draining our pancetta. I put in some of the garlic, and now it says to whisk in the flour. And we kept the oil from the pancetta. I dumped a little bit of it because it was a lot. So this is going to make a kind of a paste or a roux for our sauce. So I am going to whisk that in. I do have a little bit of the pancetta still in there, but that's okay. Make sure there's no lumps or anything. I'm going to put our pasta in real quick. Now next for our sauce. I'm going to slowly whisk in the milk a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. I'm just going to constantly whisk it. Okay, so it said to melt 1 tablespoon of butter in the microwave, which I did. This is for the herbed breadcrumbs. Toss in the panko and half the parsley into the butter. And half the parsley. And mix all that up. You guys see. So the butter is going to kind of moisten the breadcrumbs so they don't burn. I'm guessing when it goes into the broiler. I'm getting breadcrumbs everywhere. And add salt and pepper. Let me do that. Our butter mixture is almost boiling. Okay, so I put in some salt and pepper. I think this is good to go. Okay, so I'll set that aside and see what's next. All right, so as you can see, our milk is bubbling. So next, we are going to, let's see, bring to a boil, then thicken, remove from heat, and stir in the Parmesan. Once melted, add the tomatoes and the spinach. All right, so I'm gonna pull the tomatoes. Hopefully it doesn't splash everywhere. Oh wait, hold on. I have to start with the Parmesan cheese and let that melt, and then put in the sauce. Good thing I rechecked that. It's a lot of steps. Okay. So once this melts, then I put the sauce in. I think our pasta is almost done. Okay, our cheese is melted. Let's see, oh, just about. And here comes how it's going to start looking like vodka sauce now. Mix that in very gently. Don't bring it all over the place like I'm doing. And I will put the spinach in. I'm going to drain our, I'm going to put some salt and pepper in this. I'm going to drain our pasta and return medium heat. Here comes our pasta, our Parmesan, our spinach. I've washed all the spinach ahead of time. This looks like it's going to be really, really good. Now it looks like a lot, but this is all going to wilt down. So I'll get that going. Turn this off. Spatula or something. Carefully flipping this. It's already starting to wilt, so that's good. Add some salt and pepper. Oh wait, the panko is back in there. This is all wilting very nicely. Hope you guys can see. Hang on. Sauce looks really good. Put salt and pepper in there. Okay, this looks like this is good to go. Okay, so as you can see, I mixed this with the panko. Panko, oh no. I screwed up. Where's the pancetta go? Toss the pan and remaining parsley into the sauce. Oh, I got screwed up. Okay. Well, panko, pancetta, whatever. I messed up. All right. You can't see the redness in this pasta sauce. It's For some reason, it doesn't show well in the camera. But the spinach is melted, the pancetta in. I managed to fish it out of the breadcrumbs. Now our pasta's going in. Do most of it anyway. Like I said, I've mixed in some, gently mix this all together. You're gonna need a really big pot, and you want a pan that's gonna be okay in the oven. It's oven friendly. Mix all of this in, and then we're gonna put the breadcrumbs on top and put it in the broiler for 2 to 3 minutes. Watch carefully that it turns to golden brown. And that is what I'm going to do, and I will be right back. Alright, so now I am putting my breadcrumbs on top. Sprinkle all of this on, and then I'm going to put it in the broiler. And just be very, very, very careful. Almost dropped it. Oh wow, that was close. Didn't realize how heavy it was gonna be. Here it is. Oh my god, let me back up a little bit. Look how gorgeous that looks with the pancetta and the breadcrumbs and the spinach. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit and I'm gonna try it out.